The night beckons me. A life never lives in peace. As you stand upon the edge, woven by a single thread, and fate may fall down upon you, while the devil is knocking right at your door.
Leclerc looks up, goes through the chicane. Hamilton now is right on the rear wing of that Ferrari. Round the curve of Grande they go. Is it a Grande move from Lewis Hamilton towards the Della Roggia chicane? Leclerc's on the inside.
La seconda variante, corpo a corpo.
Hamilton goes onto the gravel and has to take to the escape route.
E Leclerc tiene la posizione, corpo a corpo.
To just drop back a bit. There goes Ricciardo. Here comes Lando Norris down the inside. This time he's going to go round the outside. He went down the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, went round the outside of Daniel Ricciardo. Ricciardo fights back, but has Sebastian Vettel got just far enough ahead? Yes, he has. Perez is catching Charles Leclerc, he takes him towards the inside. Perez on the inside, Charles Leclerc gives him just enough space. Can Perez squeeze past? They're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner.
go through? Right, we're back. EXFL T1 Season 8. Right, fingers crossed now. Anyway, we're back. Got a pretty good looking grid here. I think we've got how many people? P17, P17, 37, maybe we have 17. 17 or 18 people, I'm not sure. But we've got a really fecking good turnout today compared to what we were having last season. Maybe it's the start of something new. Their attendance doesn't look great, but it's steady. Quali then. Who do you reckon will take on today? We've got 18 people. I'm hoping. I just realised I've set up every audio apart from the in-game one. Kind of like the most important bit. But that's fine. Look, who is Electronics? Who is he? Everyone in the chat would know who is he. No one knows who he is. We've got people out on track then. It's the Aston Martins, both of them. Right-hand has retired. B-Meister and Morvan on a lap. On the outlap, sorry. We've got the fake TV, the leading champion, the current champion, the reigning champion, out on track. In the Ferrari this season, he was in the AlphaTauri last season. He has had first choice, I think, of cars, and he's chosen a Ferrari. Has a Ferrari ever won a league title in Tier 1? Tier 2 definitely, when you have Kais and Brad. But in Tier 1, I'm not too sure. We've got the Constructors Champions, well, the kind of the Constructors Champions, which are Ferrari, but F1 Union and SLR Nico, who is just come out of pits, joining together again for another season. They are a team. They have been together for seasons on seasons. I just realised I may have forgot to turn the game volume all the way down because stuff is far in the background. Thanks, Jason. Static? Oh, I just realised something. See, I said this stream. This is why everyone should this is why everyone should join.
Thanks, Jason, for that. Nico disqualified. Pedo. Sorry. Yeah, boys, I did forget to. I forgot the audio, boys. My bad. That's my bad. I think it's alright now. Anyway, what's happening? We've got both of the Aston Martins and all that. Let's go on board with Will. It should be back now.
Thanks, Jason.
Let me make sure this is working.
I forgot the audio, boys. My bad.
Let me turn up this actual game volume. See, this stream is like, this is what happens when you don't stream for like 2 months. It all turns to shit because you forget to set things up. He actually is Senna. Whoever Atronics is, he is actually Senna. He's better than Senna. See, purple. You don't see Senna going purple nowadays, do you? He is the real Ayrton Senna. You know, no, actually, Ayrton Senna tries to be him. Ooh, he knows fun. But time, is it a 29.3? That's not awful. Being Meister behind, he's got a bit of a toe down this straight. Let's see what he can do. It might be Moore Island, giving him the toe. Yeah, it was Moore Island. Who's 3 tenths behind Will? He's TB. That was expected though. It's TB. He doesn't touch grass. But that gap isn't as big as it used to be between Will, who was pretty solid midfield last season. I think he finished P10 or P11. maybe even P9 in the championship. But TB obviously won the championship last season. Niels, sorry, 6/10 off on the medium. Blood's cooking. Oh, Alex went fast. Alex is, even in the social race, Alex looks rapid. So maybe it's Alex's season finally. Woizo, 8/10 off. He is on a controller, I think, today. I'm not 100% sure. I know his wheel decided to commit suicide today or yesterday. Red Fire Tiger. Let's watch Red Fire Tiger. Fastest in set to 1, it looks. See if he's cooking. Senna. He is Senna. Atromics, I don't know who you are, but he is Senna. He's better than Senna. I have ruined the best stream start possible, you know. To be fair, it wouldn't be an EXFL stream if I didn't fuck something up, so. Red Fire Tiger then. I didn't look at his middle set, so I was checking the chats, making sure I've not missed anything and everything's working. Red Fire Tiger then. Gonna come across the line. Let's see what happens with Red Fire Tiger. P3 knocks F1 Union down to P4. Where's Nico? Nico is disqualified. Jaden is, I think he's letting people through. Yes, he is. Who's going to start a lap? Bretty Terror, new to Tier 1. As well as Morlan was here last season. Sin Icon is new. Lightan makes his debut season, but I think he has lagged out and I don't think he's going to join back, I'm not sure. FJ8, I think that's Danny. Or no, Danny, I don't know who he is, but it's someone. I don't really care who, I'll be honest with you, but it's someone on his outlap. Let's go on board, see how good he is in the Red Bull. Should be rapid. Let's go then. Let's see what's happening. We've got Alex on pole at the minute. Not looking bad from FJA. Oh, he's fucked up that turn 2 a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with his gears there. Solid driving. I have accidentally. Sin Icon isn't doing too bad. Moore Island a second off. Matt is returned to Tier 1 as well. He doesn't have a full-time seat. He's a reserve. He's replacing Ty's today because Ty's is a pedo and didn't join. No, he's just gone out for a family meal to stare at kids. That's what he told me. Let's watch Matt then. Probably going to be... Is he going in the pits or is he going to start a lap? Pits. There's a yellow flag at turn 1. I wonder what's happened there. I'm not sure what's happened there. What happened to Beanmeister? Who was that involved? Was that Onreg? Yes, it was. The GOAT making his full Tier 1 debut. Season debut, I meant to say. Obviously he joined like 3/4 of the way through last season. But this is his full. This is the season he wins the championship. F1 Union is on an outlap. Let's go on board with F1 Union. P2 last season. It is kind of his league, remember, so you've got to give him the screen time. The Haas in F1 Union colours. That's definitely why he's picked this car. If anyone wants a bit of EXFL backstory, because there's people in the stream that like, oh fuck, my controller's died. Shit. Right, fuck. Right, there we go. Basically, EXFL was made by, where is he? This guy, EXFL Senna. Then, also was an owner was this bloke. He left, joined back about 100 times. He wasn't an owner, now he is an owner. And then halfway through season 1, this guy became an owner, and now this guy just kind of runs everything. There you go, that's the EXFL for you. Anyway, let's watch F1 Union's lap. Turn 1 then. To be fair, Alex is looking sexy. Is Alex on a lap? I think he's on an out lap. I don't know. He's on summit. Let's just have a quick look. He's 4 seconds left. He's not on a lap. Does Jaden keep it flat? He lifts a little bit because he's a pussy. Why didn't Nico DSQ? Let's have a look. Oh, Nick had a quali ban. Carried it over to this season because he is a bender. No, we love Nick. You can get so much more curb on us. Fastest 3/10 up. Is that on his best time or is that on Alex? I forget. He's going to get a toe off of this AlphaTauri as well. Well, a little bit of a toe, he's quite far ahead. Anyway, F1 Union across the line to go P1 by 0.069. What a beast. He definitely is a virgin, but that is the sexy number. Well in F1 Union. Alex then. By the way, halfway through the race, I'll probably start calling F1 Union Jaden, or EXFL Norris Alex, or Beanmeister Adam, or EXFL Senna Will, because that's their names. I can't be bothered. Who is Cookie David? Who is this? I feel like there's going to be a restart now because no one knows who he is. Oh, he's left. Alex is rapid. Alex is speedy. He's on hospital Wi-Fi, but Alex on pole! Who is on a lap? Cruder Base is on a lap. He's not on a lap, I take that back. On Reggie, you on a lap? He looks to be on a lap, he's not on a lap. Who's on a lap? This guy, are you on a lap? You're not on a lap. You on a lap? You're not on a lap. You're not on a lap. No. You might be on a lap. Sin Icon. Is he on a lap? I don't think so. I don't think he is. No, no one's on a lap. FJ07 didn't complete his lap before. Let's see if he's on one now. I think he is. Alright, where's FJ07 going to go then? Is it going to be pole? Maybe. Is it going to be P17? Maybe. No one knows. Swaggy Kiki hasn't raced for a while. He was in the Mercedes last season. P10. Top 10 on debut. Not bad. Swaggy Kiki is in the pits. There is an Alfa Romeo. Who's that? That's Alex heading into the pits. There is a Red Bull. With FJ, yeah, that's FJ. Who's the AlphaTauri? Moore Island. Is he on a lap? If he is, it's a stinky one. This is where quali quietens down for a minute because no one is on a lap. This is a pretty interesting top 4. Top 5 as well. And top 6, Cruder Vase to be up there is huge. Expect 30 to be up there as well when the season, you know, gets underway properly, because he's on a controller, because he stinks. Interesting. This is a very interesting grid at the minute. The top 10 all within a second. We've got EXFL Norris, Alex, Jaden, Red Fire Tiger, TB, Adam, Jack, Will, Moore Island, Unreg, your Reg, same person, and then FJ07 in the top 10. All pretty close together as well. Oh, my bloody controllers died. Fucking hell. Fucking cunt. Oh yeah, Cruder Vase and Will have identical lap times. Thanks for that, Jaden. I haven't have realised. Will on an outlap. Who should we go on board with? Should we go on board with Will for the vibes? I wish they had like a better way of saying who was on a fast lap, because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with this. Everyone seems to be coming out the pits on an outlap. Yeah, there's pretty much the whole grid out now, apart from Lightan, who, because he left the session, got disqualified. Not disqualified, just retired. Checo is the only person, as well as Swaggy Kiki, in the session not to set a lap. There's so much traffic right now, Jesus. Who do we think will get pole? Let's go on board with Niels. We'll go on board with Niels because I think he's on a lap actually. He is on a lap. Where is Niels going to go? He's currently P12. Just over a second off pole across the line. He goes P3! Jesus! Niels. Let's go on board with the Fate TB, the current reigning champion. He's looking a bit more stinky on this game. More Island retired. So he is out of the run. So is Niels, because he won't have any battery to go quicker. Let's keep an eye on this timing board as well. Niels then, not Niels, TB then, coming over the first sector line. He's a 10th up. Not looking too bad from him. Niels is going really slowly. He might be trying to catch up to Alex. Well, letting Alex catch up to him so he can give him a tow down the back straight. That could be what's happening, but he's really far behind. There we go, past Niels. TB fastest then, but we don't know what's happening behind him. Adam then, to come across the line, it's going to be P5 for Adam. Will is next. Will is going to go P3! That's not done yet though. We've got TB, P1, Cruder Vase. Stays P8. Let's go on board with Alex then. Alex is 2/10 up, but it's not purple. TB only has him by 0.003 as well. This is close. Niels is retired then. Whereas Red might be coming across the line now. He can't improve, he stays P6. Swaggy Kiki, Matt as well. Alex pole by 2/10 as it stands. Let's go on board with Jaden. Where's Jaden? He's 0.88 down. Oh no. It's going to be a close one. Jaden stays P3. Alex, back racing properly, is up there. On edge P11. Sin Icon, give up on his lap. That is qualifying done then. I have been told to screenshot, but I don't know how to screenshot. Oh, I remember how to screenshot now, that's okay. I need to make sure I record the race director for quali and for the race. Samuel Jokey says, nah, I should be allowed to race. Sam, you could race if you learnt medium traction. It's just the fact that you want to play with full traction and that's not allowed in Tier 1. If you just learnt medium traction, which is piss easy on this game by the way, you could do that like literally in an hour, then you could race in Tier 1. But you didn't, so. Race director then. Let's go on incidents. Screenshot that. There we go. There we go then. Alex ahead of TB. Pretty close between them two. Alex, really good session by him. He's got half a tenth at least to everyone else, to F1 Union. Will, really close to Jaden. Neil's up there as well. Red dropped back a little bit. Who has had a bad session? Nico, obviously, quali bound, so he's at the back. Adam, P7, he would have hoped to be higher up, I think. Crew of Ace, not bad, P8. Debut, P9, not bad. Bratty Terror as well on his Tier 1 debut. Lost out on the Tier 2 championship. I'm on no traction, but Jaden won't let me race. Well, that's up to Jaden then, I don't know. To be fair, it might be because we have a full grid and then we have like 5 reserves as well. The only reason we don't have a full grid today is because 2 people bailed out literally an hour before the race. Tyes and Bram. Or we would have had a full grid. But Chaz Tomo Trains is in the stream. What a beast. Chaz, I should have been in Tier 2 with you, you know. I'm actually not like, I don't have the speed I used to have at the start of the game anymore. I've gone a lot more casual and now I'm just a slow bastard again. Right, waiting for everyone finish their setups and that, and then we should be able to start the formation map. Let me read the chat. Love you, Jack. What a beast. Sam, I cannot comment because I don't know what goes on. I just commentate. I don't race or anything now. I just do commentary and that's it. So if you want to try and get in the league, you'd have to message Jaden. Other than that, or message the EXFL Instagram account, even though you probably messaged and spoke to Jaden about it. I have no idea. Alex then leads away the formation map. Let's get this crap on. Let's have the position change on for the start as well, because it is interesting to see what everyone... I thought I'd change my username from Chaz Tomo. No, you're definitely still Chaz Tomo Trains, but it's iconic, so you can't change it now. You've got to keep it the same. There's a pretty big gap. Sorry, I'm just eating as I commentate because I can't be bothered to not eat. Bratty Terror, between Bratty Terror and FJA. It's closed up now. Pretty big gap there. Will normally, I don't want to jinx him, but Will normally has pretty good starts. Rooting for Alex. I think everyone's rooting for Alex because he normally lives in a hospital, doesn't he? So everyone wants him to do well. Because I'd love for Alex to be a title contender, but he's too inconsistent with how much he races. He's a literal hospital merchant. He lives in a hospital bed. It's a Haas sandwich from P3 to P19. Nico will be one to look for as well. He'll be coming through the pack. If I don't do Sorella during New Drop, we'd be too good. Yeah, Chaz, Seb was meant to be here as well. We could have had all of us three in the thing. Seb decided to stick it in his missus instead of commentating with me today. So, fuck him. Anyway, Alex lines up on the... I can't see anything. Literally, I can't see anything from this camera angle. So, God knows what... Oh, TB has been disqualified. He stinks, and he's going to start further back. Bratty Terror as well. Sin Icon, all stink. Third off. Okay. 5 red lights. I can't see. This is a long 5 lights, but they're out. I don't know if Alex has a good start. It looks like it's not been too bad. It looks like he's leading the way into turn 1. Will's had a really good start. Is that red down the inside as well? Will currently sitting in the podium positions. Jaden and Red going side by side as well. But TB looks to have got ahead. Alex has had a really good start there. Will is going to come back at TB. He's going to probably dive down the inside. No, he decides to stick behind. Let's see what's going on further back. Doesn't look like we've had any major collisions yet, which has caused anyone to drop back. There's some, looks to be some fighting going on at the back. But Alex seems to have had a pretty good start. He seems to have broken a little bit of a gap to TB and then behind him. But TB, you know TB, he's always had a good race pace compared to his quali pace. It is very foggy. I can't even see. I can't see anything. I think there's people too wide at the back. I can't tell. Let's have a look then at F1 Union. He seems to have dropped down a couple of positions. It's been a good opening lap by Red. He's got past Will as well. I can't even see that because I can't see through the fecking fog. But good start by Red. Will is right up his bum though. Fire needs to stay within that 1 second to TB. Something close at the back. There's some stuff going on. Cruda Vase close to some people. Ferdinand's had a good start. Checo and Nico both made up 6 positions each. They've had a great start. Lighton, I'm not sure if Lighton's in the race or not, but if he is, he's stayed where he was before. Red made up 3 positions. Checo and Moore Island going at it. Ooh, is that Nico trying to get involved as well with Moore Island? He's there though. Alex seems to have broke the second gap to TB. Red is also really close up to TB. Nico gets squeezed off by Checo. See them come down now into the hairpin. Has Nico got the edge? No, it's not Checo, sorry, it's Moore Island. My apologies. It seems like Nico has got the move done eventually, and Moore Island has lost out even further. Let's have a look at Red then. Red seems to be looking pretty good. He's got Will behind him as well, pretty close behind, but TB crucially has lost out the 1 second to Alex, which means he's just made it a lot more difficult for himself. Let's have a look at now. Let's have a look at the tyres. What tyre is everyone? Red is on the soft. That's probably why he's made up more positions than the rest around him. Oh, my controller has just died. That is fan-fecking-tastic. I hate this fucking controller. There we go, what have I missed? Okay, we haven't missed anything. Apart from Red Fire Tiger, now coming at TV, he's draining his ERS, but he is going to want to get ahead because he is on the soft tyre. Oh, Red Fire Tiger, what are you Tokyo drifting, mate? Well done. Jaden, everyone seems to be within a second with each other in the top 10. It's a bit of a DRS train apart from Alex, who seems to be breaking away. Then we've got a 1.4 second gap to Ferdinand, 1.5 now, from Nick. Just hit an apex, Nick, odds on. I dare you to hit an apex. He can't do it. He stinks. Oh, he's done it there. Fair enough. TB is going to want to have another go at Red because he's sticking with him. He's got a lot more ERS as well. Everyone seems to have quite a bit of ERS apart from Crude Vase, who's used quite a bit, and Red Fire Tiger. Red has got barely anything. He is going to want to catch up to Alexo now as well because he's got to make these softs work. Let's get rid of all of that. There we go. Let's have a look at the TB. He's really sticking with Red. I don't know if he'll try and get back past him on this start finish rate or he'll think just keep behind. I don't know if he'll use his ERS. Is Red going to use his ERS? He's not. TB is, and he's going to make the move on Red and get back past him. It's interesting. Will pretty close to Red as well. Solid race by Will. Adam has dropped down a couple positions as well, I think. TB and Red, the two goats of the EXFL. TB is just that little bit more of a goat because Red stinks. Red gets back past TB on the soft tyre. Oh, TB got a bit out of shape there. It's going to allow Will to try and get past TB. He's closed up. Is he going to get the good enough traction out of the corner? I'm not too sure because I can't fecking see anything. But that's Crude Vase making a move on F1 Union. Nope, Niels. I haven't a clue. Honestly, I can't see anything. This game is toss. We've got Nielsen right behind F1 Union. We've also got the TB right behind Red Fire Tiger again. So let's see what happens here. Will pulling out of the dirty air. Will could pick up some pieces here. If these two come together, Will is in a great position to take it for that P2. TB gets past Red, but could it be a repeat of the last lap where Red just stormed straight past him? Possibly. What's happening between Niels and F1 Union? Still pretty close together. It looks like Jaden has got away a little bit. 30 on Nick. Or has Nick just got past 30? I don't have a fecking clue. 30 thinks better than to go down the inside. Nick then into the points. In 5 laps he's gone from the back into points, so that's pretty good from Nick. Red, you know what Red could need at the minute? A safety car. Not right now, but at some point in the race, Red could need a safety car just to help him on them soft tyres. There's a yellow flag. That's Matt. Seems to has gone round. I'm not sure if he's got damage. Yes, he has got a bit of front wing damage. Will he box then and go onto the mediums? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's missing an end plate. TB seems to have moved out of a second of Red. Maybe Red's tyres are starting to wear off that little bit more. Jaden now, right behind Will. Will using his ERS. Is Red? Red isn't. I think Red has realised now he's used too much of his ERS and he's not really able to fight any of these people. Jaden gonna go down the inside as well. Oh, he's hit to Will. Oh, jeez. Who's got damage? Has anyone got damage from that? Will, his front wing, maybe? No, his front wing looks alright. So does Jaden's. He might have some side pod damage or some floor damage. I'm not too sure. But Jaden makes his way past Red Fire Tiger. Legally, that's up for debate. But there was definitely some contact. We've got Matt in the pits. As I said, he's had no front wing. He's come out on what tyres has he come out on? On the mediums. Red then has had a stinker and lost 2 positions in turn 1. I'd imagine he is going to be very mad at Jaden. He gets mad very easily. He has got anger issues. Nico and... How did you pronounce his name? It was up here. Fujar. I don't know. But him and Nico are having a battle. Nico really close up to him. He hasn't got as much ERS. Are they on the same tyre? Nico's on the hard. He's on the medium, so it's just raw pace from Nico, it seems. Let's have a look at this gap on F1 Union. F1 Union making the move on EXFL Senna. Niels on Red Fire Tiger as well. Red really is dropping down now. His tyres seem to have just died. Is Red gonna go for the move? Jaden as well got past Will, as we saw. But Nico as well then passed Fujar, or however you pronounce his name. I don't have a clue. He's now jumping onto the back of this leading pack. It's like real life. This is. We've got 4 teams all in the top 9. The only difference is the Mercedes at Red Fire Tiger. We've got the Hasses, the Alfa Romeos, the Ferraris, the Aston Martins. Will and Neil seem to be battling. I didn't see that. Will seems to have been able to stay ahead, but maybe tyre wear now is coming into play because Neil's on the mediums, Nico on the mediums, and it's Jaden on the James on the mediums, on the hards. I mean, sorry. Seem to all be making some positions. Alright, at least I got it right there. Jaden goes defensive then. He's got Will behind. Will's going to be draining all of his ERS. He's got literally none. Niels has been saving really well. Oh, there's a bit of contact there, but there's nothing like what happened on the first lap. Let's go back. Where's Niels? There. Jaden gets out of shape. That's going to allow Red. Red on the old hards. I don't think he has got the pace though. Red just needs to stay near to these guys to have any sort of chance when people need to start pitting. I couldn't imagine it'd be too long before Red thinks about a pit stop there. Alex as well. Alex has been very underrated in this. He's making a bigger gap to the car behind. And he's just controlling the pace. I hope I haven't jinxed him. But he's looking solid. He's looking really solid in the Alfa Romeo. TB as well is looking solid as well. He's making a gap. Niels up into P3 then. Jaden's dropped back. I wonder what's happened to him. I did not see any of that. It's all looking quite spicy though. Really close to the Aston Martin. Is he going to make a move then? It seems to be a bit of a DRS train at the minute. Or the battle for, it seems to be P3, but it could turn into P4 because Niels looked like he does have the pace to get away. The gap was up to about 7/10 before the straight, and that was in 3 corners. So Niels looks like he's got some pretty solid pace. He is on the hards. Everyone behind him apart from Nick is on the mediums. So maybe now the tyres have just started to wear off a little bit. Ferdinand in P11 as well. He's just sitting outside of the points. On Reg in P12, he's been a bit quiet this race. I've not seen much from him. He's right up the back of Ferdinand though. In the Alpine. Who is his teammate is Bram, but Bram and Ties, and I think that's it, aren't here. Yost as well isn't here. I'm not too sure who else. Let's stay on board though with these top runners because it's a very close battle. No one's got penalty yet as well. They seem to become more rare now in Tier 1 penalties. They do happen, but not as often as they used to. Which is a good thing, because that means the driving standards are getting a lot better. As someone goes for a review, that's red on F1 Union. Is Jaden going to have the pace to stick it around the inside? Yes, he is, but red's there. This is close now. Red using all of his battery. How is Jaden looking on battery? He hasn't got a lot. Has he got the tyre advantage to stay ahead of red? It doesn't look like he does. Crew de Vase is there as well now. It's 3 wide. Jaden seems to have just been able to stay ahead. I think red's tyres are starting to dip now, which is sad. It's a double Alfa Romeo podium though. I'm proud of the boys, you know. They're taking Alfa Romeo back to where they should have been. Me and Seb last season made them look stinky. Me and Seb barely raced, and when we did race, we were like near the back. So we made them look really stinky. But Niels and Alex bringing them back to the top. You know, Chaz and Seb as well. Maybe they could go for the double constructors. Tier 1 and Tier 2. Yeah, Niels is starting to pull away from these cars behind. TB gets his first penalty of the race. So as it stands, that's an Alfa Romeo 1-2. Ferrari of Crew de Vase and B-Meister are side by side. See, it's hard to stay off board because you literally can't see a thing. Still side by side, well, they're not side by side, but they're really close together. Is Crew de Vase going to go down B-Meister's inside? Yes, he is. Do they make contact? Yes, they do. Crew de Vase half spins and is lost out there. That's Nick, inviting Nick right into the party now. Ooh, Will goes off. That's allowed Red to go round the outside. Red nearly turns on Will there. Will definitely deserved the space which he got in the end. But Red is, fair play to Red, he's really staying within this pack on the mediums. 11 lap on the soft, sorry. 11 lap on the soft is mega in this game especially. Is TB starting to catch Alex? I've just seen that gap down to 2 seconds. Maybe Alex's tyres are starting to go off that little bit more. It's staying around 3 seconds, but Alex has got that 3-second leeway of TB's time penalty as well, which is helping. Neil seems to also be falling away from TB a little bit, but that is expected. He's a 3-time EXFL World Champion. Jaden into the pits then. And is that Red Fire Tiger and Crew de Vase as well. Fair play to Red, he's gone the same amount of time as some medium runners. Is Jaden going to go for the 2-stop though? What's he gone on to? It's a really slow stop for Jaden. Has he got a new front wing? Oh no, he has come out ahead. That didn't look like a fast stop though. Onto the hard tyre. Red onto the medium. Is Red going to pit twice? Fajar, I honestly have no idea. Fastest lap. Solid pace by him. He did pit the lap before on hards as well. And must have missed him going into the pits. Or did he pit? Did he pit or was he just that far behind? I have no idea. Either way, we've got Unreg and 30 battling it out. Let's go on board with these two. It's close. 30 goes for the switchback. What a move this could be if it gets pulled off. He hasn't got much battery to play with, but then again, neither has your edge, and he makes the move on the Alpine. That's a solid move. Let's go on board with Red. Red and Jaden are really close together. Jaden doesn't have much ERS. Red's got loads of battery to play with. Let's have a look then. Who's going to pit in this top little pack? Niels is staying out. Alex stayed out. TB stays out. That's Will into the pits end. Is he going to get a speeding penalty? No. Nico stays out. Adam stays out as well. Will and on Reg then into the pits. It's going to be the hard tyre for Will. I can see that from here, just about. Where is Will going to come out then? He comes out behind Red Fire Tiger and F1 Union. Lightan now is holding up these drivers as well. He's sticking it. What's he doing? I don't know if that is his AI or it's him. It's not great driving either way. He wasn't really alongside Jaden. He wasn't really entitled to any room there at turn 2, but I think it is the AI, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the AI. Let's have a look then at Red Fire Tiger's pace. He's looking quick on these mediums. Fastest set to 2 for Red. B-Meister and Nico are battling now. I think Nico has just overtaken him, I'm not too sure. Woizo into the pits. You know what, let's go on this graphic. That kind of shows what kind of strategy everyone's going to go for. Red sets the fastest lap. My controller is shit. It's really shit. There we go. Who is looking underrated in this race then? Who's under the radar? Let's have a look. You know, I think Red's under the radar for a possible, maybe even a win. I don't know. I don't know about his strategy compared to Alex and TV. And even Niels as well. He's looking pretty quick though. Will gets past Sin Icon. Sin Icon still yet to pit. Alex into the pits, so is TB. That's a good stint by Alex to go to the same distance as TB. Is he going to go on to the hards? Yes, he is. I'd imagine now that's Alex on the hards till the end unless we get a safety car to spice things up. Adam in the pits as well then. Nico, is Nico in the pits? Nico has stayed out as well as Niels. Niels is going long then. Maybe they're going hard soft. I'm not sure though. See, Red's definitely up there. Does Red come out ahead of TB? They come out side by side. This is huge. Who's going to get out ahead then? TB has the cold tyres. Red pushes him off there. That's quite dirty by Red, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's how Red Fire Tiger goes. I have no doubts TB's going to go down the inside. Yeah, Red tries to come off, but that's a great move by TB. Leaves the space as well. That's a great move. I'd imagine this is going to be Red as well, trying to come back. He thinks better of it. He gives him a little love tap up the arse there. Maybe he's trying to give him hints. Who knows? We have a slow Alpha Tauri. Sin Icon, maybe he's gone off, I'm not sure. It's just going to be Niels then into the pits. Or are they going to go... No, they've gone even longer. Maybe they're going to go hard soft. I'm not sure though. Nick into the pits. Niels is going long then. My controller is a piece of fucking wank. Let's have a look at Fire and TB. Whoa, I just about caught that on time. TB tries to stay around the inside, but there's an AlphaTauri right in his way. Oh! Moore Island collected in the shit. They're still going. They're still going. This is great racing. Who's going to come out on top then? Is it going to be Red or is it going to be TB? TB, fair enough. I'm not sure what happened there with Moore Island. Obviously, he got caught up in some drama. But has Red got damage off that? Maybe because it looks like he's just dropped back a little bit. I don't know. But whatever happened, that was a great watch. That was an absolutely great watch. Moiso trotting around in P15. These two now are going to be a battle right till the end. Not if my fucking controller keeps dying. Anyway, we carry on going. Neil's into the pits. I think he is going to drop back quite a bit. I feel like he's going to come out probably with Nico. I want to say somewhere around Nico. Is Red close enough then? He's down the inside again on TB. He's gone really wide there at turn 1. Hit into the side of TB. But Swaggy Kiki, penalty for speeding it in the pit lane. TB is going to come back at Red. Down the inside goes TB. Does he make the move stick? He's still there. Oh! These two. Red, just slow down. There we go. Red spun. Oh, wow. The two EXFL goats, as you would call it, come together as my controller dies again. What a moment that was. I don't even know whose fault that was. I was just too busy enjoying and watching what was happening there. I didn't even see what was happening. Red's dropping back even further. I think his tyres are dead. I'm not sure what's happening to Red, but he seems to be dropping back even more. Checo yet to pit. What a podium this could be. Niels, don't count out Niels. On the mediums, the fresh medium just behind the wheel. This could be a spicy podium now. I also expect the chat to blow. After this race, I expect Red and TB to blow. Red makes his way past. We've got some moves up at the front. Nico gets past Krudovich. This is a solid race for Nico. We haven't really seen Nico's true pace today, but he does look quick. So maybe Nico could be up there in the champion fight as well. Krudovich now in P7. Again, solid from him. He had a really good debut last season. Neil's dropping back from F1, catching F1 Union. Sorry, he's got past EXFL Senna. TB and Red are gonna buy me a new controller, please. TB and Red are really close together. Even still, they're really close together. Lighton gets a time penalty. That makes me think that's not AI and that is him. But Alex is leading the way out there. He's got 11 laps to just keep it on the track. Jaden makes his way past Checo. Checo's still got some laps to go if he wants to take them hards to the soft window, but it's Checo. I think it was Mexico where he took, is it soft like 95% of the race? I'm not sure. We've got a slow AlphaTauri. That was at Moore Island. Might have had a little bit of a spin. I'm not too sure. TB got past Red. I didn't see that. I'm sure Red and TB aren't going to be the best of friends. Red comes back at him though, round 2. TB then, round the outside. He's holding it round the outside. Red just pushes him off the track. probably lost a little bit of respect for each other at that collision. Red's the one with DRS. TB has the inside line. Could this be a repeat? Red decides no thanks and backs out of that. Will gets his I can't even speak now. Will gets past Checo. Niels also past F1 Uni as well. I didn't see that. This Alfa Romeo strategy. Oh wow. Let's just hope both of them can keep it on the track. Nico now coming behind EXFL Checo. Oh, Nico, just that little bit of a tap there forces Checo off the track. I don't think that was penalty worthy, anything near that. It was literally just because Nico has 10 times better tyres, sorry. There's a yellow flag! Niels! Niels! What happened? But what a podium this is, by the way. Nico's up there as well. What a podium this could be. Alex is absolutely flying. Will has made his way into a second of Jaden's DRS. Creedbase and Beammeister also going out. Niels. I feel so sorry for Niels. He's got TB right behind him, but... Whoa, TB goes down the inside. That was a good move. Respectful. Both of them leave room. I just feel so bad for Niels. He's turned in. TB is there. Left enough room nevertheless. Red currently dropping back into P10. Maybe he had damage from that collision. I'm not too sure. Cruder Vase and the Beammeister make damage. Niels is overtaken by the fake TB, which is a shame. Alex is completely bossing it. Jesus. Nico, Will and Jaden there. This is the battle for the podium. One of these drivers, all within a second of each other, pretty much. All within a second of each other. One of them is going to end up off of the podium, and it looks like at the minute it's going to be Will, as Will drops down into P4, but nevertheless, P4 is still a great result for Will. P4 and 5 by the time Checo is pitted. A great result for Aston Martin, nevertheless. Niels back past TB. This is a good battle here. Red now is getting bombed. He's gonna be out of the points. Fajar bumming Red Fire Tiger. Will's still there. Nico passed Jaden as well. I think Nico has just been left just to claw that gap to Alex. But I think even with 8 laps remaining, sorry. I think Alex is just a little bit too far ahead. This is the battle that everyone cares about. Is it much of a battle? I'm not sure if Will is keeping up with Jaden. There's a yellow flag. That's an Alpha Tauri. Sin Icon. Not been a great race for Alpha Tauri. P18 and 19, just like real life. Look at this. They're going to go 3 wide. Niels round the outside of all two. All two, sorry. I am thick. Makes a move stick. TB's still there though. TB has got to stop battling soon and just try and make a gap to cars behind him because he has got that 3-second penalty. There's more yellow flags as Sin Icon, it looks like, retires. And the pits has brought out the safety car! That's huge! Right, if I was Alex, I'd pit for the soft because he's got the gap to, even if he pitted under the safety car, at worst he'll come out P2, P3. But I'd imagine everyone is going to pit now for some soft. I can't see. This has helped EXFL Checo massively. This hasn't really helped TB because it's going to bunch the pack all up together, and his penalty isn't going to be the most favourite thing in the world. Just Alex is into the pits. Let's have a look at what Alex goes on to. Please be the soft. Yes, it is. Everyone in the pits then. Underedge has carried on. I don't know if that's the right call. 30 as well has carried on. It's Nico. Will's got ahead of Jaden. Neil's onto the soft as well. Maybe Neil's can get his redemption and try and make up some positions. Try and get his P2 back. Nico's on the mediums. See, I don't know enough about this game to know if that's the right call or not. Let me send a picture of the results to Mackenzie as it stands. I thought he just retired in the pits, but it looks like he's done an Albon. Or was it an Aiken? It was an Aiken where he crashed into the pit lane. Well, broke his front wing at the pit lane. This is going to be a battle and a half. These two drivers. TB says it was Red's fault. I'm not going to repeat what TB said, but TB said something. But you already know that Fi's going to come back and it's just going to be a massive shit show. But there's a new rule now to stop all of this arguing, which is good because if anyone argues, you just get removed from the chats, which... peace and quiet in my mind. Right lads, the safety car is out, but I need a piss. Is it worth going for a piss? For five laps? You know, I don't know. What's worth a piss? I think this is worth a piss. I'm gonna attempt to go for a piss. I shouldn't just be saying this on stream, but you know, right, it is what it is at the end of the day. Boys, I made it. 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 Safety car in this lap then. I saw that from the screen. Alexson leads the way. This is going to be tense. Alex has got a really good... is going to have a good gap here because of Onrej and Woizo. Hopefully they'll create a bit of a gap. When is Alex going to go? He's gone. Has Onrej kind of gone with him? Not really. Alex is... he's got a pretty good gap here. Is it going to be enough though? Onrej is catching. Is Onrej stupid enough to go for the mood? I should be a singer. Jesus. Let's see what's happened behind then. Nico has got past Onrej. Onrej is in a wall. That is not a good restart for Onrej. What a shame. Senna. Nick has got past Woizo. So has Senna. So this is good racing. As it stands, this is a pretty interesting podium. Jaden also is past Niels. You just saw it in the background. Oh, he's always involved in bad luck. Red and TV have had a pretty good restart as well. Someone round, I think that's Woizo, yeah. Don't count out Red actually. Remember he's angry driving this. It's like right now he's angry driving. Like he could be he wants blood. That's what he wants. He doesn't want overtakes, he wants front wings. Fake TB got another penalty. That's 6 seconds of penalty now for TB. Red Fire Tiger pushes his way past Cruder Vase. If Cruder Vase goes for the inside or makes it too wide here, that's going to make it a really awkward corner for both of these compared to the cars behind him who are going to have a lot of a better run. Alexander sets the fastest lap of the race. He's got a 1.5 second gap to those behind him. Cruder Vase is coming back at Red Fire Tiger, but let's look. It will and Nico. Jaden nearly hits into his teammate. There's a car gone wide. Who is that? That's Fake TB. What's happened? He's got no... oh, he has got a front wing. What happened? TB Stinky. Stinky B. He might have got hit from behind. I have no idea what happened. But... I do feel bad for TB. He had a solid P2 in this race. Nico back past Will. It's going to be these guys ahead battling for the podium it seems. Nico has the track position, but I don't think them tyres were the right call. I think the soft was definitely a better call. So if Will can save up his ERS, I've just realised I've had Sprinter by Central Seaplane in the background this whole stream. That's going to kill my background. I mean, I don't think you could hear it, but it was definitely playing on my phone. DRS enabled then. Let's have a look. It's just really foggy and I don't understand how. Jaden on Will. Is he going to go down the inside? He hasn't got the gap. There's a cars behind. That's Beanmeister and Red Fire Tiger. Beanmeister's getting involved with Red. Beanmeister's forced onto the curb, but he's got the DRS, so he's going to have the better run down the straight. Is he going to stay ahead of Red Fire Tiger? Yes, he is. So I thought Red would be going forward. He doesn't seem to be at the minute. Alex still out in front. I'm not going to put any commentators' cursors. A collision at the back. Moore Island and Swaggy Kiki. TB is retired from the session. I can't even speak now. Anyway, let's go back to this battle. TB has retired. We've got Red. Beanmeister going at it for P6. But this is the main battle. The main battle for the podium. As it stands, F1 Union is going to miss out. Nick seems to be getting away from them cars behind him. It's so interesting to see the different kind of lines people take, because when I am doing like time trial or when I'm in a race around Bahrain, I never go into first gear. Will is going into second gear at turn 1. I don't think anyone else, neither of the Haas cars are either, so it's interesting to see like the different kind of line that everyone's taking. TB has left the session. TB is also very angry at Red in the chats. I'm not going to make any comment on the collision until I've seen a clip. But it's still these three all within a second of each other. Alex has got that 2-second gap, so if Alex can just keep it on track, then that's going to be very good for him, as he will take the first victory of the season. But he's got one more lap to go. He comes across the line now to start his last lap. Let's go on board with these cars behind. Jaden's going to use all of his overtake, I'd imagine, on this straight, yeah, to at least have a chance of being close to Will. What about Will and Nick? Nick has 10%. Will has the most ERS out of all of them, but even then it's still not a lot. Nick seems to be just getting away. I think the mediums now are starting to be the better tyre, but it's a little bit too late. There's a big battle behind. It's Adam who's leading the pack of it. Crew de Vase followed by Red Fire Tiger. Red goes for a really big lunge. That was really far back. He's left the room. Is he going to pull it off? It doesn't look like it. No, he's got Fajar behind him. I'm going to have to get used to saying his name, because it just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as some of the rest. Crew de Vase has 0 battery pretty much. Ooh, this is Union. Really close to Will, but I don't think Jaden has got the ARS. It's going to be Alex though, round the final corner, across the line to win the Bahrain Grand Prix, the first race of the Tier 1 Season 8 season. What a drive by Alex. He's literally led start to finish. That was a really good drive. Nico takes P2 in the end, followed by Will on the podium, P3, F1 Union, B Meister, Crew de Vase, Red Fire Tiger, Fajar, Checo, Bratty Terror, I'm a Wild Matt, Niels. Unlucky for Niels. He really deserved some sort of big result there. But, you know, sometimes things don't go your way and that stuff happens. Unlucky to Jaden as well, just missing out on the podium. But what a drive by Alex. That was a really good, an all British podium. Shame we couldn't have had that at the last F1 race. What a race. Where's the music, by the way? I just realised there's no podium music. Where's that? Right, let me screenshot these results. Give me a second to screenshot these bad boys. So we got P14 all the way down to P19. There we go. Let me wait for that to go. There we go. There was no penalties in the top 5. Let's go on the race director incidents. There is all of your incidents. There you go. See how good am I, F1 Union, you know, doing all of this work for you. Oh my god, there's loads. Right, there we go. All of them are done. Right then. What a race. Well done to Alex as well. Will has just said that was his first Tier 1 podium, he thinks, since Tier 1 Season 2. That was like 3 F1 games ago, so that was a long time. But anyway, that has been... Someone leading by 10 seconds when a safety car comes out late. Yes. To be fair, it was a really good race. The attendance, I think, made the race a lot better as well, because we aren't used to big attendances in Tier 1. Well, we are, but we haven't had them in recent times. But GG's to Will on his podium. GG's to the Nico on a amazing recovery. I think he started P18, which was last, all the way up to P2. That was insane. And especially well done to Alex. Mega drive, mega deserved. My goat, GSR Asian. Anyways, that has been me. That is the Tier 1 Season 8. Is it? Are we in Tier Season 8? I don't know. Season 8, yeah. Tier 1, Season 8, Bahrain Grand Prix. I can't even speak anymore. But anyway, thanks everyone for giving a shit and watching. And yeah, I will see you all later.